The question as to who exactly are the real parents of Zachary Musengi, son to the late Professor George Saitoti, took another twist after Saitoti's widow, Margaret, went to court to stop any prosecution against her. High Court Judge Justice Isaac Lenaola issued an order stopping the intended private prosecution against Saitoti's widow over allegations of child abduction. In her application, Margaret accuses the Nakuru couple seeking custody of her son of harboring intentions to extort money from her. She also alleges that claims by the couple that Zachary Musengi Saitoti is their son, one Stephen Washira, got lost 24 years ago as false, since the two were born on different dates in different years. Zachary has also filed his affidavit in court, accusing the Nakuru couple of causing him grief, since the only family he knows is the Saitoti family. Meanwhile, despite politicians accusing the government of delays in issuing identity cards ahead of the general election, the National Bureau of Registration says up to 322,000 national identification cards lay uncollected in different registration centers across the country by end of October this year. The Deputy Director of the National Bureau of Registration, Mumia Kisabuli, is now asking Kenyans who had applied for the ID cards to immediately collect them to enable them register as voters beginning next Monday. Kisabuli said the Bureau is fast-tracking the issuance of the national ID cards to enable those who have attained the age of 18 to participate in the coming polls. In Mombasa County, Mombasa Republican Council spokesman Rashid Mraja and the group's Secretary General Randun Zai were today released from Shimolatewa prison after the High Court accepted bail deposited by Makadara MP Gideon Mbuvi. Speaking to journalists after their release, Mraja said they will preach peace among the coastal communities and urge the government to conduct thorough investigations before incriminating suspects. Elsewhere, the government plans to upgrade 13 constituent colleges into fully fledged universities, increasing the number of public universities from 7 to 20. Speaking while awarding a charter to the Great Lakes University of Kisumu, the 15th private university to attain full accreditation status, President Mwai Kibaki said increasing institutions of higher learning will improve access to higher quality education. Currently, there are 7 public universities, 24 university constituent colleges, and 15 private universities with charters, and the president says the move will respond effectively to the country's development needs as envisaged under its economic blueprint, Vision 2030. Speaking during the occasion, Higher Education Minister Professor Margaret Kamar welcomed the decision by some universities to adopt the 24-hour economic by offering lecturers at night. Meanwhile, the Bonyeza Ushinde na Safaricom Roadshow, which is being held in conjunction with Royal Media Services, this weekend moved to parts of Meru County. Hundreds of Safaricom customers and Muga FM fans thronged different towns as the caravan snaked its way through Kianjai, Kangeta, and Maua. The roadshows are meant to educate customers on popularize the competition, which began last month and ends on December 14. The roadshow also provided Muga FM fans with the opportunity to meet their popular presenters. And finally, several participants from different counties were today feted in the ongoing Royal Media Services SMS-based competition organized by Musia FM, Radio Citizen, and Inoro FM radio stations. The first winner, Jesse Wairangu, was awarded a cash prize of 2 million shillings, with Patrick Said, who emerged second, receiving 1 million shillings after participating in the Radio Citizen Pata Pata competition. Esther Ngote and Barnabas Mwangangi, who scooped that position, walked away with 250,000 shillings and a motorbike. Chris Dairu, Citizen Weekend.